chances are you've been asking for the wrong haircut. And it's not your fault. Most barbers or stylists won't tell you, but I will. I've been in the hair industry for over 30 years, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen people walk into the salon and they have a photo of a celebrity hairstyle and it just doesn't suit them. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly why certain haircuts don't work and show you what actually does using real AI-generated visuals that reflect different face shapes and their hair types. So if you want to stop wasting time with haircuts that don't suit you, then stick around. This might change the way you approach your next cut forever. So let's start with what goes wrong. Here's a perfect example. A round face with a flat, wide haircut. No height, no structure. It actually makes the face look wider and shorter. This is a common mistake. Or this, someone with thin hair who gets an aggressive hairstyle, whether it's an undercut or something, the scalp is showing, there's clumping, the hair is all over the place, and the results look thinner than before. This one, kind of that trendy, cut on someone with a more longer, narrow face, whether it's a heavy fringe that pulls the features downwards and throws off the balance. These are the kind of mistakes I see all the time. And it's usually because people don't know how to match their haircut to their face shape or their hair type or even the haircut shape. So let's fix that. First, face shape. If you have a round face, your goal should be to create height and avoid adding width. Take a look at the modern quiff, right, or a pompadour. The volume on top, it adds length, and the faded sides or tapered sides, it helps streamline the shape. A textured crop with a mid-fade works really well too. It gives the illusion of angles and structure. Next, if you've got a square face, you already have strong features. You want something that complements that, not overpowers your jawline. A classic side part with a clean fade or a tapered fade, that's timeless. A slick pompadour or a slick back works. It matches the symmetry and frames of face in a balanced way. And then there's the oval face shape. That's the most versatile face shape. You can pull off almost anything. You want messy texture, it looks great. A classic low fade with a comb over, or undercut, effortless and sharp. So let's talk about hair types, because even if you've got the right face shape, the wrong cut for your hair texture will let you down. Thick hair needs control. A layered crop with soft texture, it removes the bulk but keeps the shape. For thin hair, you need light products and something that builds volume like tidal wave and a good haircut. A low volume taper gives lift without exposing too much of the scalp. If you have curly hair, shaping really is everything. A defined curly top with tapered sides or trimmed down sides really helps control the volume while showing off the curl. The key is knowing what your hair naturally does and working with it, not against it. Let me give you a few insider tips from, again, a real hair professional. First, always bring visual references to your stylist or barber. I've said this a million times. Show a photo. Instead of trying to describe it, just show it. And it's up to them as a professional. Second, you have to understand the difference between a hairstyle and a haircut. A style can be created with a product, recreated at home. A cut is about the shape, the structure, and the maintenance. Third, don't just follow trends blindly. Just because it looks cool on Instagram or TikTok doesn't mean that it's going to work for your hair type or your face. If you want to purchase any of my products, you can use code YouTube20, which is an exclusive discount for 20% off at shop.TheSalonGuy.com. So I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.